In 2025, Cedar Park ladies soccer were able to defeat McAllen Memorial 3-0 in this exact round in the Sweet 16, the regional semifinals, and ended up going all the way to state and taking the title in 5A Division II girls soccer. This year, McAllen Memorial got back to the same spot with Cedar Park doing exactly the same thing. Cedar Park girls soccer, once again, they will be the home side here at Cavanis Stadium. As well, once again, McAllen Memorial will be the away side, looking to turn the tide and to change it. McAllen Memorial got here by defeating none other than Gregory Portland 5-1. And Cedar Park were able to get here. Cedar Park girls soccer, to be exact, by defeating none other than San Antonio J, 8-0. They finished second in their district according to Max Preps. And this one should be a very exciting one. 1-0 against Alamo Heights as well. So just very exciting here. And, of course, moments away from kickoff. We have 40 minutes put on the game clock. It should be a very exciting matchup for both sides. Once again, I'm Jacob Young. This is Rio Sports Live Network. And this one should be fantastic. So, take a break here. Will be as the national anthem will be played. Before, of course, we get things going as well, we want to remind you all that this match is sponsored by none other than Ryan Solis Law Group. Again, it should be an exciting one. Tonight's broadcast is proudly brought to you by Ryan Solis Law Group, your trusted personal injury attorney serving McAllen and Raymondville, Texas. Whether you've been involved in a car accident, workplace injury, or any situation where you deserve compensation, their team is ready to fight for you. They're not valley-wide, but they're definitely wide enough for the valley. So looking forward once again for this matchup coming up here very shortly. Both teams running to their respective sideline for that final team talk, to be exact. The Lady Mustangs, of course, will be in the white jerseys as they are officially the away side. The home side will be none other than Cedar Park High School. Again, the Cedar Park High School, they're looking to try and get back to state. The Lady Timber Wolves, to be exact, looking to try to get back to that final eight, the Elite Eight, and all of that fun stuff. Once again, I'm Jacob Young. This is Rio Sports Live Network. Moments away from kickoff here. We will go full screen officially. Keys to the match. Let's start for McAllen Memorial High School here. The keys to the match will be to control possession, the midfield possession, and especially if they will be against the wind in the first half, limit the opportunities from the Cedar Park Lady Timberwolves. As for Cedar Park, well, they scored 8 goals against none other than San Antonio Jay, their last match that they played in. So one of the things that Cedar Park will look to do, it's very simple. Score early, make sure that they can control possession, the tempo, and everything going forward. 3 to 4 goals in that first half could lock them in to the Elite 8. As for, of course, McAllen Memorial, if they can get a goal against the wind, that will be key once more. Same lineup as, of course, we saw on Tuesday for you all. Nina Balderas in at goal for McAllen Memorial. Looking to see how it all plays out here momentarily once more, as both teams still in their huddle, and McAllen Memorial actually are the first ones to take the field. One player, of course, to highlight for the Lady Mustangs, as the Lady Mustangs actually, I believe, they will be getting the wind to their backs to start this first half. So having that wind advantage right off the bat could be key for themselves. But one player, of course, to highlight will be Kennedy Kaiser in this match, to be exact, for McAllen Memorial. Last time, though, we saw, of course, for McAllen Memorial, the way that Kennedy Kaiser, all the space, when it would be limited for her, she'd be able to outlet it to a teammate, and they were able to score. So that's something that, of course, Cedar Park will have to look out for. 40 minutes put on the game clock here. We will quickly do that for you all. Referee blows the whistle. Game on here from Cavanis Stadium. McAllen Memorial again in the white jerseys. Opportunity here out wide, trying to cross that one potentially inside the box. We'll set it up. It's a good ball back to the keeper. We'll make it look easy here early. Makes a quick save. Sends it away this time. Bounces near midfield. Handball against McAllen Memorial. Free kick for Cedar Park. The Lady Timberwolves, of course, coming into this one. We mentioned they finished second in district according to Max Preps. Controlled this time by Peyton Cornderfer. Able to play that one out wide once again near the right wing. Almost gets it taken away, trying to play that one forward. Last touch was just a little bit too heavy. Will be cleared away by McAllen Memorial already. Still will be a throw-in for Cedar Park. Peyton again with the throw, taken quickly. Trying to get that one forward. That's going to land. Out of play it goes. In for a goal kick. So Balderas won't elect to take this goal kick this time. Trying to send that one away. It is going to be a quick throw-in. Trying to be taken by Kennedy Kaiser. Will be slowed down and will have to be thrown further behind. Throw and taken quickly. Trying to turn it back around to Kaiser. Could not get that possession this time, but McAllen Memorial keeping it, staying with it near that left touchline. It is cleared out of play. Goes out of play this time. Trying to control that one was none other than Vienna Tran. And instead, it goes out of play. Another McAllen Memorial Lady Mustang throw. Kaiser trying to send that one forward. Check that. Trying to send it forward to Kaiser. Back with it, trying to play the through ball opportunity now this time. Lily Zuniga on that left touch line. Someone to keep an eye on. Near that left wing, playing a lot near that wing to be exact. And it is going to be a throw-in. Aitana Mata to take this throw, taken quickly, and it was deflected out for another Lady Mustang throw-in. Going to go back to Lily Zuniga. Again, the Lady Mustangs have the advantage with the wind to their backs here in this first half. We'll try to get going early with a goal. That's going to be crossed inside the box. Opportunity still inside the box. Cross. Loose. Takes a strike. It goes over the goal. So an opportunity there just misses in the end. It goes a little bit too far. Out of play. Quick little replay for you all here. It's played back, and again, just the Lady Mustangs able to keep that one inside that final third, but just that touch kind of off the volley was just a little bit too heavy. Meanwhile, still near midfield, it is going to be a free kick for Cedar Park, trying to go quickly. I'll slow it down. And now plays it quick out to the right. Plays it all the way down to the right wing once again. Back it goes to Peyton. Trying to get that one forward. We'll lose the possession. Here come McAllen Memorial just trying to spread out. Trying to find the outlet. Was not able to. Was deflected out for a quick throw for the Lady Mustangs. 35 minutes, under 36 minutes to be exact. 35:50 left to play in this first half. Trying to turn it back around. Trying to turn back around was Kaiser. Still trying to play off of that left wing. It is going to be intercepted, and a good outlet pass by Berkeley Mungia. And here comes Cedar Park. Opportunity. Has help off that right wing. Good through ball, but met quickly. That one is out of play for a quick Lady Timberwolf throw. Throw in taken. Trying to get it into the final third. Still connects. Trying to get it off to her left boot, but not able to. Good clearance by McAllen Memorial. This could be a counterattack. First touch might have been a little heavy. Gets back to it. Sets it up. Opportunity here. Keeper off her line. Shot. Saved. What a save in the end. Quick instant replay split screen. Provided by Ryan Solis Law Group. What an opportunity there. And we go back to full screen here momentarily. It's again McAllen Memorial threatening to try to get the ball rolling and getting goals. That's going to be key here in this first half. Again, with the wind to their backs, an opportunity for McAllen Memorial to try to strike first once again. We'll set this one back up near the right wing, taken right back away by Cedar Park, trying to clear that one near midfield. And headed back, this could be a counterattack opportunity. Now has help. Perfect through ball. Balderas off her line to send that one clear. So keeps it 0-0, your score. And again, it's how quickly things can change, how talented the Cedar Park Lady Timberwolf team can be, even against the wind, just having that type of momentum, opportunity, the space. A bad giveaway there for a split second. Kennedy Kaiser back with it. We'll try to go forward. A tough challenge, but able to control it. Utilizes a through ball. Turns around. Trying to create the space. Cross was blocked. And played back. Intercepted by Cedar Park this time. And that's the thing. A lot of this team for McAllen Memorial has seen the Cedar Park squad before. Especially last year, like we mentioned. A younger team now, of course, with a lot more seniors this year. That's something, of course, to think about. That's going to be cleared back away for McAllen Memorial, but it is a throw-in for Cedar Park High School this time. Near that left touchline. Throw in taken quickly. Cleared back away. The Lady Timberwolves will let that one roll. That's going to be a throw. Not a goal kick in the end. Still off their left touch line, to be exact, here in this first half. Just under half an hour left in this first half, to be exact. It's almost 10 minutes gone. McAllen Memorial and Cedar Park still drawing 0-0 at the moment. Another throw-in off the left touch line. Try to turn it back around. Trying to get it inside the box. Keeper on our mark to make the save here quickly. And again, Cedar Park now, I feel like they have been able to wake up, and it has been a lot more tightly contested in the later going so far of this first half. A good through ball there, perfectly timed. We'll slow it down. With it now is none other than Blake Gilkey. It does go out of play. Corner kick conceded by McAllen Memorial. Opportunity here, set piece opportunity for Cedar Park. It's off the right corner flag. So it is going to be by none other than Caitlin. Send that one forward off the far left post. A little bit too far. It does go out of play. And it is out for a McAllen Memorial throw. Lady Mustangs get the throw in very quickly. Headed back out of play. Still 0-0 your score once again. Just about half an hour left to play in the second half. And again, McAllen Memorial with the wind to their backs. That might be a factor of why we've seen how well they've been playing. And of course, just having that support with the wind to their backs can be key. We've seen how it has affected teams in the past. We saw how it affected teams yesterday in the match of New Braunfels versus McAllen High School, too. Lady Mustangs will get a throw, though the Lady Mustangs of McAllen Memorial are used to this type of wind effect at their home ground. That's exactly what ends up happening. The wind is pretty severe, as that's going to be a free kick. McAllen Memorial right outside the box, about 20 yards or so right outside the box to be exact, and a chance for either a set piece opportunity or a shot on target. Make sure exactly who's on this one. Stepping towards it, I believe, will be none other than Mata. Will send a dummy. Takes a long strike. Saved. Good opportunity there. Another shot on target. Won't really test the keeper in the end. Stays 0-0, but a potential counterattack opportunity. Possession one again near midfield. That was by Blake and taken right back away. Here comes McAllen Memorial. As I say that, same goes around. A long through ball forward. Offside flag will stay down. Has numbers forward. Trying for the help. Cross inside the box. Far left post. First touch too much. And Baldenas will come back with it. Stays 0-0 your score. 28 minutes left to play here in this first half of action. McAllen Memorial, of course, with possession, has an opportunity for an outlet off the right wing. Able to do exactly that, but well defended, goes out of play. And it is going to be a throw-in for McAllen Memorial. Throw-in taken here quickly by the Lady Mustangs as fast as they possibly could. I believe that's going to be a high kick. So you call a free kick either way for Cedar Park and the Lady Timberwolves with an opportunity here. The later goings of this first half of action goes down to Peyton, trying to send that one forward, turns back around, controlled that time by Nordstrom. Should be exciting here with the throw-in. And again, Cedar Park starting to get more of that possession. And with the opportunities, it's been pretty even so far. But again, Cedar Park with the opportunity again. Another right touchline throw. Be taken by none other than Peyton. Throw inside the box. And it was deflected out for another Cedar Park throw. Cross the center, it back up. A heavy first touch, but the Lady Timberwolves able to control it for the time being. Sends it into the box. And cleared away. Out of the final third, keeper way off her line. We'll control it. Sent back near the left side. Taken right back away. Long through ball. Here comes Kaiser. Shifts away. Strike. It's in! 1-0! Opens it up. A beautiful through ball. And Kaiser gets the finish. Instant replay look. Took her time, slowed it down, her right boot, keeper off her line, trying to block that right post, and opens up the left post, sees it, puts it through. 1-0 your score, McAllen Memorial lead. Cedar Park will try to get an answer. A reminder, in this first half, McAllen Memorial with the advantage of the win to their backs. That's why, for their sake of trying to get a victory here tonight, it's big for them to be able to score first and get a couple of goals in this first half. And now on top of that, as for Cedar Park, trying to limit that and go to the second half only down by either a goal or two to really have that effect of showing their firepower of scoring 8 goals like they did against San Antonio Jay. But an early goal for McAllen Memorial, and now free kick opportunity, will set this one up. We'll send it away. Trying to get it inside the box. Headed back. Opportunity for 2. Just tipped over the goal. What a save. Instant replay split screen off of this free kick. A beautiful save. Just tips it over the crossbar and over the goal. Set piece opportunity, though, for McAllen Memorial will be taken by Mata. Takes 3 steps back. We'll send it away. Cross inside the box. Oh my! It's in! I think that's not only a golazo, but I think that might have been an Olympic goal. What a goal! It's 2-0. McAllen Memorial lead. Instant replay look. That was not touched by anyone. That is an Olympico. 24 minutes, 2 seconds left to play in this first half. 2-0, just about 90 seconds apart. $2-0 your score. And again, we go back to it. McAllen Memorial, of course, with the win to their backs here in the first half, taking advantage of everything that they possibly could have, going their way 2-0. A reminder, last year's scoreline of this exact match, back at this exact field, if I'm not mistaken, 3-0 Cedar Park. And Cedar Park went on to go to state and win it all here in Division II, 5A, Region 4. Well, 5A to be exact. They won Region 4 and went on to win state, is what I'm trying to say here. That one goes out of play again. Good opportunity, good try there, though, by Brinley Nordstrom to try to control that possession there. 2-0 here early on in this first half. McAllen Memorial lead. This one goes out of play. It is going to be another throw-in taken quickly, that time by Peyton. Another throw-in taken by Peyton this time. A short throw-in, still controls it. And 1 goal for the Lady Timberwolves in this first half. Gets them right back into it with the second half only being down by a goal. Now, of course, in a perfect world for the Lady Timberwolves, getting that 2 goals back before halftime, equalizing it, and then the halftime talk is completely different. But we'll wait and see what happens here. That's going to be cleared away. Will be thrown in very quickly. Again, by Peyton. Cross inside the box won't be enough. It is going to be cleared away by McAllen Memorial. You can see how quickly things can shift, where now you're starting to see Cedar Park and the Lady Timberwolves getting more and more possession, trying to go for a goal, controlling the possession, playing it back, building up on an attack. And I think that's exactly what the Lady Timberwolves, of course, need to do, just controlling it, trying to get it into that final third. A good ball there, but no one at the end of it as Balderas comes off her line, but wasn't the one to clear it away. It is still going to be a throw-in for none other than Cedar Park High School. 2-0 your score once again here in this first half. Two different goal scores as well. It is going to be a goal kick, McAllen Memorial. Referee blows a whistle. Back on her way we go. Gets past midfield, I should say. Was headed back away, though, this time. McAllen Memorial just trying to get back that possession that they had in the early goings of that first half. Lead by, of course, 2-0. Under 21 minutes left to play. Almost halfway through this first half, to be exact. What an exciting match this has been. Trying to turn it back around. Cedar Park now with it. Had a chance to play it on the outlet, deciding to go left. Good through ball opportunity. Try to stay in play. It does cross the touchline in the end, off that left touchline to be exact. It is going to be a throw-in for McAllen Memorial. Lady Mustangs lead 2-0 here in the early goings of this first half. Now officially really halfway through this first half of play. And for McAllen Memorial, they'll have to think needing more goals than just these two. One of the most dangerous score lines to have is a 2-goal advantage, a 2-0 advantage to be exact as well. Toe poked back away. Through ball forward. And it is going to be a free kick, McAllen Memorial. And again, the biggest thing, we keep going back to it, but it has been the wind advantage. McAllen Memorial knew, Coach Kaiser especially, Matthew Kaiser knew what he wanted to do if they won the coin toss, was going to get to play with the wind to their backs, whether or not they got to start with the possession due to how important it is in a match like this to really control the possession and all of that. Again, I saw it last night where McAllen High School, of course, they went to halftime down 2-0 over New Braunfels. New Braunfels led. And then in that second half, of course, being able to score those 3 goals in the second half to make it 5-0. And those were against the wind goals, to be exact. But we'll get back to it in a second. Cross inside the box, deflected. Trying to clear it out of the final third. Able to do so just in time. And we'll send it away. Kaiser trying to run after it. There it will cross the touchline. Is out for a Cedar Park throw-in. Peyton will throw it in for Cedar Park and the Lady Timberwolves, trying to control it near the right touchline. It does go out of play last touch, though, that time by Lily Zuniga of McAllen Memorial on a quick throw and taken. And again, Cedar Park controlling that possession off near that left touchline now, or the left wing, I should say. Slows it down, a great through ball. Almost taken away. And that one does go out of play. Stays 2-0 McAllen Memorial. And will be sent past the goal for a goal kick. Balderas will retrieve the soccer ball, but won't take the goal kick this time. It will be a field player for McAllen Memorial. We'll get you exactly who that will be in the end. Sends that one away. Trying to control it by the Lady Mustangs. Collision near midfield. Free says play on, and now we'll call a halt to it, and it is going to be a free kick for Cedar Park. So I was waiting for an advantage to open up, and that's exactly what ended up happening. And a free kick for Cedar Park, and the Lady Timberwolves sends that one forward. Has space in the middle. Controlled quickly, I believe, by Berkeley Mungia. Through ball forward again, and you see how pushed up the Lady Timberwolves have been. Close to the final third. That's cleared away by McAllen Memorial. And again, Cedar Park threatening to try and get their offense going and potentially get one back here in this first half. Throw in taken near midfield. Check that, near the middle of the box. Goes out of play again. Toe poked past the touchline. Peyton trying to send that one into the final third. That's finally going to be cleared away by McAllen Memorial out of the final third for the time being again. The Lady Timberwolves controlling the possession here. That's last touched by the Lady Mustangs. That's another Cedar Park throw. Sent forward. That's out of play. Again, crossing that touchline here. It's been difficult for the Lady Timberwolves to really get a shot on target here in this first half. But again, with the possession, it has been promising. Balderas off her line, coming up to it to make the save in the end. Balderas will send this one away. Gets it past midfield. Kennedy Kaiser trying to rush the pressure, to be exact. That one, again, out of play for another throw-in for Cedar Park. Substitution on the field, coming onto the pitch, to be exact, Caitlin Pagonga. Again, the Lady Timberwolves trying to get one back before halftime. Down to 14 minutes and about 19 seconds left to play in this first half. That's cleared back away. Keeper coming all the way back to it as it actually did not cross the touchline off of their left side. And the Lady Timberwolves will reset from their own defensive half, trying to build up on another attack. Try to send that one forward. It does go out of play. Cedar Park will throw it in quickly. Another throw-in was taken by Peyton. Referee will call a halt to that one. It is going to be a free kick for Cedar Park High School. You can see the aggressiveness from both sides. A little bit of contact made on the last one, and McAllen Memorial were saying, okay, playing that game, we'll try it ourselves. Referee saw that there was more contact on the other side, calls a halt to it. Free kick, Cedar Park. What can the Lady Timberwolves do with it this time? We'll send it forward all the way back to Balderas. Comes way off her line, and we'll go back to it. Saved! All the way back. Balderas goes for the save. Nina Balderas comes off her line off the free kick. Shot on target, backs up all the way near goal and just saves it near that right post. A fantastic job. It stays 2-0. A reminder, of course, is we have some time to officially breathe now. We'll have to remind you all that this match is also sponsored by Ryan Solis Law Group. As we keep the action going, we want to recognize our title sponsor, Ryan Solis Law Group, specializing in personal injury cases like auto accidents and injury claims. They're dedicated to helping families get the justice they deserve. Proudly serving McAllen and Raymondville. They're not valley-wide, but they're wide enough for the valley. Back to the action in front once again. It is going to be a throw-in for Cedar Park High School. That one does go out of play, and now McAllen Memorial and the Lady Mustangs with a throw. This time, setting up the throw-in. Looks like Lily Zuniga. She will throw it in. Off near the left touchline. Will be cleared back away and out of play for another McAllen Memorial Lady Mustang throw. Throw-in taken quickly. Trying to get it back is Zuniga for McAllen Memorial. Still with it. And it is going to be cleared away. McAllen Memorial, Lady Mustang throw. Mata. Trying to turn it back around. Back to Mata. Trying to cross that one close to the box. Counterattack opportunity for Cedar Park. Lays it off. Sends a long ball forward to the right wing. Utilizing the pace. Sets it up. And will be played out of the Lady Mustangs' final third. But will lose the possession. Attack might not be done this time. Set back up. Cross inside the box. Headed away. Not out of danger. Shot again. Is now cleared away by McAllen Memorial. 10 minutes left to play in this first half. Another throw-in for Cedar Park. Trying to get one back. Down 2-0. We kind of go back to it for the Lady Timberwolves. And kind of go back to the last time that Cedar Park ended up losing. It's very early on in the season. Liberty Hill 4-0 loss for them. It's the last time for Cedar Park. Long strike. Balderas making the save. Stays 2-0. Will hold it for the Lady Mustangs. Sends it away. Gets it near midfield. Off near the left wing. Set back up. Turns back around. Strike. Saved. So the winner of this match will play against either San Antonio Piper or McAllen Road. That match is being played in Beeville. It actually, I believe, was played in Beeville because it started at 5 p.m. So it's something to find out who the victor was in that match. Maybe we'll get it by halftime for you all to tell you all who either side could be playing at the end of this 80 minutes, because it's 40 minutes for both halves. Trying to send it out wide right near the touchline. And we'll go out of play for a goal kick for McAllen Memorial, down to 8 minutes and 5 seconds left in this first half. Takes about 3 steps back. We'll send this one forward. Gets it near midfield. But again, just McAllen Memorial haven't been able to control the possession like they would have liked to at the moment. That's going to be cleared away. Past midfield. Lady Timberwolves sending it out wide. Poked away. We'll go back to it. Almost was taken away by Nguma. Cedar Park control possession near midfield once again. 7 minutes left to play in this first half. Sent out wide. Goes out of play. Will be a throw-in. McAllen Memorial off of their right touchline. Under 7 to play in this first half of action. Played back once more. Lady Timberwolves trying to build back up on the attack. Peyton trying to send that one forward. It does go out of play. It is going to be a Lady Mustang throw. McAllen Memorial lead 2-0 once again. Slows it down. And it is going to be Aitana Mata with the throw. Mata did take the throw. It did. Check that. It was called for a foul. Set piece opportunity. Mata with an opportunity this time. Will send it forward. Gets it near the box, and that's cleared away. Could be a counterattack brewing this time. Blake sends that one forward. Long through ball. Down the left wing. Great slide challenge. Able to work in the end. Cedar Park and the Lady Timberwolves trying to send it forward once more. Able to get the possession. Trying for the cross. Out of play. Goes on the high jump stand. And it is out for a goal kick for McAllen Memorial. All the way down to 4 minutes and 30 seconds left to play here in this first half of action. It's been an interesting first half so far. We have another score update for you all, which is a pretty interesting score update to say the least. Harlingen High 1, Dripping Springs 0 in their 6A match. That's going to be a throw-in by Aitanamata. That one goes out of play this time. So, Restrepo trying to throw that one in. It is going to go back, free kick, Cedar Park. 3 minutes, 20 seconds left to play here in this first half of action. McAllen Memorial with the 2-goal advantage, heading closer and closer into halftime. Again, with the wind to their backs, they'd like, of course, to get a third goal, but so far, the way that Cedar Park have really changed their tactics in this second portion of the first half has been key. Opportunity, though. Keeper off her line. Makes a save. That's cleared away. It is a throw-in for McAllen Memorial. Two minutes, 20 seconds left to play in this first half. It does go out of play for another goal kick. Cedar Park and the Lady Timberwolves will have to have an interesting halftime talk. I kind of predicted this as well, saying that this is going to be a different matchup than we saw last year, just because both of these two schools know each other, and a lot has changed since then. Though, offside flag stays down. Opportunity! Saved! Hits off of the goalpost of the field goal. Nina Balderas comes up huge. That is a corner kick for Cedar Park. 90 seconds left to play in this first half. Plays it short. Weaves her way through, sets it up, blocked. Out of play it goes, another throw-in for Cedar Park. Throw-in taken short. Cleared away again by McAllen Memorial. Trying to set it up forward, opportunity, it's over. It's tapped in. It's 2-1, your score. Lady Mustangs appealing for an offside. Referee will count it. 2-1. You could see this one happening. And sure enough, put away. Crossed inside the box. Balderas comes off her line, opens up the goal, and right on the end of it, puts it away. 2-1. Back underway we go. Under a minute to go in this first half of action. We talked about the Lady Mustangs wanting to get that third goal, trying to do exactly that. And just how talented Cedar Park are. Of course, there's a reason why they are the defending state champions in 5A Division II in girls soccer. In her way around again, sends a long through ball. Save made this time. Down to 13 seconds left to play in this first half. That one goes out of play, and that is how the first half will end. Cedar Park get 1 goal back in this first half after being down 2-0 for 90% of it. That was under a minute to go where the Lady Timberwolves got the goal. We'll go to halftime for you all. Presented once again by none other than Ryan Solis Law Group. What an exciting first half. McAllen Memorial get 2 goals, one off of Kennedy Kaiser. Put away the second goal, of course, off of the Olympico off of the corner. McAllen Memorial still lead 2-1, but again, now we'll have the wind to their front, and giving Cedar Park that advantage is going to be very interesting, to say the least. A lot to talk about here with this halftime. McAllen Memorial lead 2-1. As for Cedar Park, they'll have to just talk. Look, getting one back, that was key. Opportunity now with the wind to our backs. There's an opportunity to score a lot of goals. That's what Cedar Park will be thinking. As for McAllen Memorial, I expect them to be on the back foot for most of the second half. But we'll see how it all plays out as 40 minutes down, 40 minutes to go. We'll be back with the second half in your halftime highlights. Stay tuned. I'm Jacob Young, and this is Rio Sports Live Network.
Or gaining new skills. TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
This is the island where even the grown-ups forget what day it is. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
I want to be a doctor.
I want to play professional soccer.
I want to play at Carnegie Hall.
At Brownsville ISD, dreams take shape with nationally recognized academic programs, championship athletics, and distinguished fine arts. Success isn't just a goal, it's our tradition. The best choice for your child's journey is Brownsville ISD.
The white jerseys, opportunity here out wide, trying to cross that one potentially inside the box. We'll set it up. It's a good ball back to the keeper. Into their backs here in this first half. We'll try to get going early with a goal. That's going to be crossed inside the box. Opportunity still inside the box. Cross. Loose. Takes a strike. It goes over the goal. Gets back to it. Sets it up. Opportunity here. Keeper off her line. Shot. Saved. That one near midfield and headed back. This could be a counterattack opportunity. Now has help. Perfect through ball. Balderas off her line to send that one clear. Stepping towards it, I believe, will be none other than Mata. Will send a dummy. Takes a long strike. Saved. Red flag will stay down. Has numbers forward, trying for the help. Cross inside the box, far left post. First touch too much. And Balderas will come. Taken right back away. Long through ball. Here comes Kaiser. Shifts away. Strike. It's in! One goal. We'll send it away. Trying to get it inside the box. Headed back. Opportunity for two. Just tipped. Takes 3 steps back. We'll send it away. Cross inside the box. Oh my! It's in! Timberwolves to really get a shot on target here in this first half. But again, with the possession, it has been promising. Balderas off her line. What can the Lady Timberwolves do with it this time? We'll send it forward. All the way back to Balderas. Comes way off her line. And we'll go back to it. Saved! To the right wing. Utilizing the pace. Sets it up. And will be set back up. Cross inside the box. Headed away. Not out of danger. Shot again. Is now clear. Loss for them. It's last time for Cedar Park. Long strike. Balderas. Off near the left wing. Set back up. Turns back around. Strike. Saved. Cedar Park have really changed their tactics in this second portion of the first half. Has been key. Opportunity though. Keeper off her line. Makes a save. That's cleared away. Of these two schools know each other, and a lot has changed since then. Though offside flag stays down. Opportunity saved. Hits off first half. Plays it short. Weaves her way through. Sets it up. Blocked. Cleared away again by McAllen Memorial. Trying to set it up forward. Opportunity. It's over. It's tapped in. Bay Division II. In girls soccer. In her way around again. Sends a long through ball. The white jerseys. Opportunity here out wide. Trying to cross that one. Potentially inside the box. We'll set it up. It's a good ball back to the keeper. Into their backs here in this first half. We'll try to get going early with a goal. That's going to be crossed inside the box. Opportunity still inside the box. Cross. Loose. Takes a strike. It goes over the goal. Gets back to it. Sets it up. Opportunity here. Keeper off her line. Shot. Saved. That one near midfield. And headed back. This could be a counterattack opportunity. Now has help. Perfect through ball. Balderas off her line to send that one clear. Stepping towards it, I believe, will be none other than Mata. Will send a dummy. Takes a long strike. Saved. Red flag will stay down. Has numbers forward. Trying for the help. Cross inside the box. Far left post. First touch too much. And Balderas will come. Taken right back away. Long through ball. Here comes Kaiser. Shifts away. Strike. It's in! One goal. We'll send it away. Trying to get it inside the box. Headed back. Opportunity for two. Just tipped. Takes 3 steps back. We'll send it away. Cross inside the box. Oh my! It's in! Timberwolves to really get a shot on target here in this first half. But again, with the possession, it has been promising. Balderas off her line. What can the Lady Timberwolves do with it this time? We'll send it forward. All the way back to Balderas. Comes way off her line. And we'll go back to it. Saved! To the right wing. Utilizing the pace. Sets it up. And will be set back up. Cross inside the box. Headed away. Not out of danger. Shot again. Is now clear.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry-standard iCar Academy to get you job-ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
I'll do anything for my clients.
Would you pick up our kids from school?
Yeah, I could do that.
Hurt in a car crash? Call the Law Channel.
Minutes to decide a winner here in regulation. Now, of course, if it's all tied up after these 40 minutes, it's 2 10-minute periods of extra time. And if they cannot decide a winner there, it will go into penalty kicks. Very exciting for this second half. A big thing that happened right before halftime was Cedar Park getting a goal back to make it 2-1. Hello again, everyone. I'm Jacob Young, and this is Rio Sports Live Network for this second half of action. It's an exciting one. Last year's matchup for these two sides, we go back to it. 3-goal victory for Cedar Park in their inevitable state championship run that season. McAllen Memorial lost to Cedar Park in the Sweet 16 once again. As for the Lady Mustangs this year, ended up winning 5-1 against Gregory Portland, something that they did not do last year, that they won 4-2 against Gregory Portland. As for Cedar Park, winning, of course, this past weekend, 8-0 in their run to Georgetown to try and make it 2-4-2, 2 years in a row to the Elite Eight. And, of course, what I mean is to win state. Cedar Park will start off with the possession here. Referee blows his whistle, and it is back to action. We go. A long ball forward, already trying to test the keeper, and Balderas will lose it for a split second and picks it up now. Stays 2-1 as it stands. Lady Mustangs, of course, playing against the wind here. And an opportunity to equalize. Sends a through ball. Shot just wide right of the post. And that's how quickly it has been. Cedar Park starting to threaten to score the equalizer. Still 2-1 your score. Lady Mustangs trying to control possession, trying to get something going like we saw in the first half by Cedar Park, having to play against the wind. That's trying to be sent into the box with an opportunity there. Tried for the cross. Balderas, great look, decides to come off her line and makes the save in the end to keep it 2-1 still. So great job this time. Again, as it stands, the Lady Mustangs lead 2-1. On the break, opportunity, sends a through ball forward. One defender to beat, and the keeper takes a strike. It's going to be blocked. And cleared away by Cedar Park. Does go out of play, and it is going to be a throw-in for McAllen Memorial. The Lady Mustangs with an opportunity here this time. Throws it in quickly. Trying to get it into the final third. That's going to be taken away by Cedar Park. They will try and go off of a counter-attack opportunity. Sends a through ball forward. Keeper will come off her line, so that's going to be Balderas, who will slowly get there. Takes it back. It's still inside of her box, so she will pick it up and make the save in the end. Take some time off. 3 minutes just about gone here. 37 minutes, 31 seconds left to play here in this second half of action. Still a 2-1 lead for McAllen Memorial, but once again, the Lady Timberwolves of Cedar Park are threatening to score to get that goal. 2-1 your score, 37 minutes left to play here in this second half. We'll send that one away this time. Near the left side. Gets inside the final third. Strike is wide. Hit off of the upright of the field goal. Not deflected. Chance in on goal. Will sky it off the left post. It's out of play. That's a goal kick. McAllen Memorial. Still 2-1, your score here in this second half of action. It's been an exciting one so far. Again, McAllen Memorial took an early 2-goal advantage and held on right before the end of the first half, where Cedar Park squeezed one by the end of the first half. Could that be a difference maker of what we will see here in this second half of play? We will find out here very shortly, as it is going to be another throw-in for the Lady Timberwolves, getting that one quickly thrown. Does go out of play for another Lady Timberwolf throw. Near that right touchline, near the corner flag, still not out of play just yet. And it goes out of play for a Cedar Park throw-in. Laid back, cross inside the box. That's a little bit too far. Goes behind the goal, out of play. Another goal kick for McAllen Memorial. Lady Mustangs again off of that back foot, as we expected here in the second half, with the wind to Cedar Park's back. Very exciting here in this second half so far. Referee blows a halt to it. It is going to be free kick for McAllen Memorial. Sends it away. Near the left touchline, almost goes out of play. And now will. Still will be a throw-in for Cedar Park once again. Throw-in taken quickly. Off that right corner, cross inside the box. Cleared away out of the final third for the time being. A long ball goes too far. Out of play. And it is a goal kick for McAllen Memorial again. Still over half an hour to play. Just under 34 minutes left in this second half. It is a 2-1 advantage for McAllen Memorial here. Both goals scored in the first half, and both goals scored by two different players, so that's pretty interesting, to say the least. A through ball forward this time. As for Cedar Park, of course, getting one back before halftime gives him an opportunity to put one on target and potentially beat the keeper to make it a 2 goals. Well, make the advantage for McAllen Memorial basically go away is what I'm trying to say here. It is going to be another goal kick for McAllen Memorial. Just have not been able to create that build up on an attack. So Lady Mustangs just trying to get out of their own final third. Now, their own defensive half, to be exact. They've had one build up of play so far in this second half, but have not been able to really produce any threatening attempts in on goal here in this second half so far. And we go back to that being more expected with the way that this first half kind of played out for the Lady Mustangs. That one played kind of off the volley, goes past the left post, out of play, and it is a goal kick. McAllen Memorial. 32 minutes left to play here in this second half. Lady Mustangs with an opportunity here this time. Again, we'll play the ball long. Possession won by the Lady Mustangs here. Just gets it past midfield. Referee saying play on, nothing to it there. Controlled that time by Caitlin. Tried to play that one out wide. This time it goes out of play just a little bit too far. Crossing the touchline will be a throw. Handball is the call, and it is a free kick for the Lady Mustangs. We'll take some more time off the game clock this time. 31 minutes and about 15 seconds left to play here in this second half of action. Sends it away. Past midfield. Able to control the possession for McAllen Memorial. Tries to keep it around the left touchline, close to the left wing to be exact. And now it will be a free kick for McAllen Memorial just past midfield. Moves back about 6 steps. We'll send it forward against the wind. Good service there. McAllen Memorial able to keep possession, but what a toe poke and a great defensive look to just clear that one away. Make sure that just with that one move, getting it away from the pressure would be key. For McAllen Memorial, getting that third goal would be key here, just keeping that 2-goal advantage alive potentially in this second half. As for Cedar Park, still looking for that equalizing goal. With the wind to their backs, they've had a couple of opportunities, but just have not been able to really test the keeper here in this second half. To really have that opportunity. Under half an hour left to play in regulation here in the second half, to be exact. That's going to be inside the box. Keeper off her line will make the save. So McAllen Memorial, again, doing a good job of just now trying to control that possession. Tactically changed so far is how it seemed for both sides. More even. As I say that, offside flag stays down. Running over to that left touchline. Goes out of play. It is a throw-in for Cedar Park. Substitution for the Lady Timberwolves here in this second half of action. It is going to be none other than Olivia Towns to throw it in. Able to do that. Towns trying to get that one forward once again. Played back. That's going to be intercepted by McAllen Memorial. Trying to weave her way through traffic. Will send a through ball near the left. That's going to be intercepted. Well defended and well placed for Cedar Park. That's headed away near the final third for McAllen Memorial. Just trying to keep it away from pressure. That one does go out of play. And it is going to be a throw-in for McAllen Memorial now. Down to 28 minutes and about 15 seconds left to play here in this second half. Throw and taking quickly. Headed back out of play again. Another substitution for Cedar Park. Looks like coming onto the field. That will be Anna Yurtsima into the game now for the Lady Timberwolves. That's headed back away. Goes out of play. Yes, that is a corner kick conceded by McAllen Memorial. Set piece opportunity here. First real set piece opportunity that we've seen in this second half by either side. And it is going to be a corner kick for Cedar Park High School. Again, to be taken by Olivia Towns. Raises up her right hand. Sends it into the box. Headed away. Not out of danger just yet. Trying for the cross. Cleared. That's another corner. This time off the left corner flag for the Lady Timberwolves of none other than Cedar Park High School. Raises up her right hand. We'll send this one in. Towns. Great ball. Far post. And over the goal it goes. Far post over the goal this time. Stays. Once again. 2-1. McAllen Memorial with the 2 lone goals in the first half. With the 2 goals in the first half, I should say. Lead 2-1. Cedar Park, of course, getting one back before the half ended. Interesting fact right now is that McAllen Memorial have not really subbed out any players. As for Cedar Park High School, we've seen multiple players get subbed in and out. Sends a through ball forward off near the left side. Near the left wing, I should say. That was intercepted by Cedar Park. They'll go off the counterattack. Sends it wide to the right wing once again. Trying to cross it near the box. Cross. Saved. Keeper comes up big. That's Nina Balderas. 2-1. Sent back away. A little bit too far. Out of play it goes. Cedar Park Lady Timberwolf throw in. It's taken quickly. This time it will go out of play. Another Lady Timberwolves throw in. Last touched by McAllen Memorial, says the referee as well. One taken quickly. Gets it into the final third. Trying for a strike. It's deflected well. Still loose. Cleared out of danger. Is that a corner? Yes, it is. That's touched by McAllen Memorial, says the referee. Cooper looks like she'll take the corner kick for the Lady Timberwolves. That's exactly what will happen. Raises up her right hand. Crosses it inside. Far right post. It'll go. Headed back. Still loose. And this time goes out of play. I believe offside flag ended up being raised in the end. And it is going to be a goal kick, a free kick, however you want to phrase it, for McAllen Memorial and the Lady Mustangs. Under 24 minutes left to play here in this second half. It's been pretty interesting so far. Lady Mustangs with a great opportunity here, trying to control this matchup. Slips on the turf. That's going to be intercepted by Cedar Park High School. Good. It's going to say a good clearance there by McAllen Memorial. Foul will be called in the end. Referee was waiting for any type of advantage. No advantage to be played. It is going to be a Cedar Park free kick. About 40 or so yards outside of goal here in this second half. And it will be taken by none other than once again, none other than Lena Cooper. Check that, Lane Cooper. Lane Cooper with the free kick for Cedar Park High School. Set piece opportunity. Could decide to go for a goal if she wanted to. Decides to go for a goal. It's through the uprights, but will be no good for goal. So, still 23 minutes. It's actually down to 10 seconds. Did not see that the referee at one point had halted time as well. So we'll wait for the time in the stadium to catch up to us. It is 23 minutes left to play here in this second half of action. That is cleared back away. It's been what an exciting match. It really has not, we really have not had time to kind of just take a break, debrief for a split second and see how this match has been. It is going to be another free kick by once again by Cedar Park High School. So it is going to be taken by none other than Olivia Towns. Referee blows a whistle. Takes the strike. Sails over the goal near the right side of the post to be exact, as well as a crossbar as it goes over. Perfect time for us to remind you all that this match, again, this match is powered by Ryan Solis Law Group. If you've been injured in an accident and need someone in your corner, their team is ready to step in and help you recover what you're owed, serving the community in the Rio Grande Valley. Back to the action we go once again here. McAllen Memorial now will have a free kick for themselves. 21 minutes, 10 seconds left to play here in this second half of action. Taking the free kick will be none other than Aitana Mata. Mata will send this one away. Trying to get that one forward once again. That's cleared away. Out of play it goes. Throw in McAllen Memorial. Lady Mustangs now with a bit of momentum on their side. Throw in taken quickly. That was by Ava Thomas. It is going to be given away, though, this time. Long through ball, or long ball by Cedar Park, trying to control that possession. Will almost be played all the way back, yes, indeed, to the keeper. Balderas will be able to pick it up and sends it away. Cedar Park crowd, of course, noticing a bit of the gamesmanship from the Lady Mustangs as well. Balderas taking her time in goal, and the Cedar Park crowd started to count, of course, how many seconds that they had. So always an interesting part of course, soccer. That's going to be a strike just wide left of the post. And it does go out of play for a goal kick for McAllen Memorial. And again, another substitution for the Lady Timberwolves of Cedar Park High School. One sent forward. Trying to keep it in play. Lady Mustangs will clear it out of their final third. Just not near midfield to be exact. Sent forward once again. And out of play it goes. Goal kick. Check that corner kick. I thought the referee, the sideline judge, was pointing straight. But no, it is going to be a corner kick off of that right corner flag. Opportunity for the Lady Timberwolves again to try and find the equalizer off of another set piece, about the third straight set piece for this Lady Timberwolf team. Cross inside the box. Looks like a good service. That's headed back away out of the final third. Opportunity, though. Trying to take the strike. Keeper off her line. It was saved. And the time will be stopped, as there was contact made with the keeper. Stayed in her box as well. And indeed, referee saw that contact, calls it instantly. And it is going to be a free kick for McAllen Memorial. Sends that one away. Down to 18 minutes left to play here in this second half. Cedar Park trying to find that equalizing goal. Starting to get a little bit desperate. A long strike from distance. Won't work in the end. McAllen Memorial doing a good job kind of having to be that counter-attacking style soccer team. where they've had to shift back with, of course, a wind to their front to be exact. And all of that possession from Cedar Park has been due to that a lot more. And this counterattacking opportunity is that one's cleared out of play off the left touchline. And it will go for another throw-in for McAllen Memorial, trying to keep that possession. It does go out of play. It is going to stay with the Lady Mustangs this time. They'll take the throw-in quickly. Weaves her way through the pressure. Almost taken right back away. And will be cleared back away. Lady Mustangs will control the possession near midfield. Trying to play that one forward. Look to be Sanchez. That's taken right back away. Opportunity now. Just a keeper to beat for the equalizer! Bottom right corner. Back of the net it goes. It's 2-2. Look to be Brinley Nordstrom will take an instant replay look at it. Offside flag stayed down. Able to utilize the speed. Just a keeper to beat. Trying to block that right post, but sneaks it past Balderas. And it is 2 goals apiece. Equalizing goal, 16:51, and the lead for McAllen Memorial is erased. Back underway we go. Really, the advantage right now is for Cedar Park High School. Great job there, and again, what a play. And just like that, energy, Ryan Solis Law Group brings that same fight for their clients, specializing in personal injury cases. They're here for you in McAllen and Raymondville, Texas. Wide enough for the Valley. Shout out to our title sponsor. Back to the action in front right now. All tied up at 2 goals apiece. And all it took was Cedar Park, of course, getting that takeaway, having an opportunity, a perfect through ball, ties it up at 2 apiece. Lady Timberwolves again with the wind to their backs. Can they find that third goal? That go-ahead goal. 15 minutes, 30 seconds left to play here in the second half. Time is dwindling down for both sides. Sent it forward once again. Just cleared that one away for McAllen Memorial near midfield, or past midfield, I should say. Again, another opportunity for a counterattack from the Lady Timberwolves. Instead, that one does go out of play, and it is going to be a quick throw and taken by McAllen Memorial, though could not control the possession that time. We'll send it forward. Keep her off her line. Save Nina Balderas. Sent that one away that time. It is going to be headed back away. Opportunity off the left wing. Slows it down. Trying to keep it in play with the cross, and it's just going to go out of play. McAllen Memorial making sure to just clear it away, and it is going to be a throw-in for Cedar Park High School. Trying to get the third goal of the evening. It would be 3 straight unanswered for McAllen Memorial's 2-goal advantage. So Lady Timberwolves' first goal of this second half as well happens to be the equalizer, and an opportunity to get that third, the go-ahead. 14 minutes left to play here in this second half. One is cleared away, out of play for a throw. Throw-in to be taken that time was by Olivia Towns. Cleared back away by the Lady Mustangs, but again, it's just the Lady Mustangs of McAllen Memorial just have not been able to have possession kind of controlled and have an opportunity to score a goal, potentially. Foul is called, free kick for the Lady Mustangs. It's been a grueling match for both sides. As you've seen how much substitution has been made for both. 13:03 left to play here in this first half. Check that second half. Very exciting. Once again, still will be a free kick for McAllen Memorial coming up here shortly. Referee blows a whistle to restart the time. Sends it away. Headed back once more. Through ball. Try to get the give and go. It might work. Long strike saved. Rebound cleared away once again. What a save indeed. Quick instant replay look as we go split screen. Trying to take a strike. That one will go wide, so we'll have time. Once again and again, just a great job. Baldenas on her back foot makes the save. Kaiser was trying to send that one forward once again. We'll go back to it. Advantage will be played. Played back. Trying to get it into the final third, and the save will be made in the end by Baldenas. Now we'll go on to play another Cedar Park throw. It ended up going out of play in the end. And it is going to be a goal kick. For McAllen Memorial. Sent that one back away. Takes a long distance strike. Baldenas makes the save. An opportunity now. McAllen Memorial back with it, trying to cross that one inside the box. Cleared back away. We all know from soccer, all it takes is one mistake by either side to really open this matchup for that go-ahead goal. 9 minutes, 25 seconds left to play here in this second half of action. The Lady Mustangs and Cedar Park High School end up going to extra time here. It'll be very interesting, to say the least. Able to get the possession back. Goes out of play once again. Will be another throw-in. Back to the keeper it will go. Will make the quick save. Sends it back away. 8 minutes left to play here in the second half. Opportunity. Sends it inside. Takes a strike. It's in! That's 3 unanswered! And it is scored by Brindley Nordstrom. Instant replay look as the Lady Timberwolves break through. Cuts her way to the outside off the left boot. Top bin in the end. 3 goals to 2. Your score. Cedar Park High School with the go-ahead goal. It will be 3 unanswered. Talking for a split second to Coach Matthew Kaiser will blow the whistle. Back underway we go. Here, 7:40 left to play here in this second half of action. Trying to send it forward. Lady Mustangs scored 2 goals early in the first half. Ended up giving up 1 goal right before halftime. And we'll try to do the exact same thing to send this one into extra time. Sends it into the final third, cleared away. And how close that one was. Tried for the cross. That one is out of play. It is a corner kick, set piece opportunity for the Lady Mustangs. They'll go quickly. Last time a corner kick was taken for McAllen Memorial, and Olympico was scored. Sends it in. Tried for the header. Couldn't get there in the end. Missed opportunity for McAllen Memorial there. But it will be a throw-in for McAllen Memorial, though. Backs up. Throw-in taken. Now it goes out of play. It is going to be a throw-in for Cedar Park High School. Lady Timberwolves with an opportunity now. Three unanswered goal, 2 in this second half for Cedar Park. It does go out of play. It is enough for another corner kick, set piece opportunity, Cedar Park High School. Under 5 to go in this second half of play. into the box, off the crossbar, out of play it goes. Goal kick, McAllen Memorial. Inches away from being the fourth goal here in this second half. Check that corner kick. It looked like they were all going back. Cedar Park thought it was going to be a goal kick. It is a corner kick. Set piece opportunity off of the left corner flag. Sends that one away. Out of play it goes. Goal kick, McAllen Memorial. Time not on their side. 3 minutes, 50 seconds left to play in this one. Long ball forward, out of play it goes. We're back away once again. One more time. As we keep the action going, we want to recognize our title sponsor, Ryan Solis Law Group, specializing in personal injury cases like auto accidents and injury claims. They're dedicated to helping families get the justice they deserve. Proudly serving McAllen and Raymondville. They're not valley-wide, but they're wide enough for the valley. Back to the action in front once again here. Lady Timberwolves. Under 3 minutes away from going back to the regional finals to most likely play San Antonio Piper. We don't know the final score yet of that match, but we will know after this one if it will be McAllen Rowe or San Antonio Piper. That's going to be a throw-in for Cedar Park High School. The Lady Timberwolves just trying to take their time. 2 minutes left to play here in this one officially. 3-2. Cal Memorial with a goal kick. Will take it deep. Intercepted by Cedar Park. Goes forward. Out of play it goes. Lady Timberwolves with the throw. 90 seconds left to play. Lady Mustangs' closest opportunity in the late portion of the second half was that corner kick. Trying to send it deep. Gets it near midfield. Played forward, that's cleared away. Off the left wing. That's going to be I believe, yes, indeed, a free kick called. Time stops at 50 seconds since it's under a minute. Lady Mustang setup. Everyone will go to the box except. So check that. Not everyone goes to the box. Now we'll send people forward. One back near midfield, and all the way back is going to be Balderas as the keeper. Set piece opportunity. Lady Mustangs trying to send this one into extra time with a goal here. "50 seconds left. Set piece opportunity for McAllen Memorial. Waiting on the referee signal. Just waiting on the referee signal right now with 50 seconds left to play in this one. One last gasp for McAllen Memorial. Referee was actually talking to the sideline judge. I think there could be a potential for wait and see. Possibly a card, maybe. And now it just becomes suspense for this just about final play. The referee was talking about it. This could be, well, denying a goal-scoring opportunity. Referee making sure that it's 10 yards back. And backs up. 50 seconds left. Waiting on the referee's signal. Blows a whistle. Back we go. Into the box. Header! Loose! Still no goal! Strike! Out it goes, corner! 37 seconds left. One more opportunity for McAllen Memorial. Almost finding the back of the net there. Sets it up. Down to 20 seconds, 24 seconds now. Sends it in. Wide right of the post. That will most likely do it. Cedar Park. Keep your dancing shoes on, because you're going back to the Elite Eight. Lady Timberwolves, 3 unanswered goals in this second half. Well, 2 unanswered in the second half, but 1 late in that first half is your difference maker. Instead, it would have been 2 goals to 2. If it was 2 goals to 0 heading into halftime. McAllen Memorial against the wind. Kind of thought about it as we head into, of course, our post-game show presented by Ryan Solis Law Group. What a match. Absolutely phenomenal stuff from both sides. Cedar Park survived 3 goals to 2, scoring 3 straight unanswered to win this match. Absolutely insane. As of course, we want to remind you all, Ryan Solis Law Group, of course, with the sponsor. When it comes to personal injury law, Ryan Solis Law Group brings experience, dedication, and results from auto accidents to injury claims. They're committed to standing up for their clients in South Texas. Thank you again, Ryan Solis Law Group, for sponsoring tonight's playoff action. Your player of the match here this evening, Brinley Nordstrom. If I'm not mistaken, had 2 goals. And guess what? The most important goal of the match, that's that 3rd goal. What a season McAllen Memorial also had. Last year, of course, losing to Cedar Park 3 goals to 0. Coming back into this one, getting up 2 goals to 0 early in that first half. And the difference, of course, it feels a lot like that first goal for Cedar Park right at the brink of halftime. Cedar Park High School, there's a reason why they are the defending state champions in Division II 5A. They'll move on to the Elite Eight to face either McAllen Rowe or none other than none other than San Antonio Piper. That's going to do it for us here from Cabaniss Stadium. I've been Jacob Young. This has been a Rio Sports Live presentation. And until next time, we will see you all very soon. There's more action on RSLN. Tomorrow we have the All-Star Showcase, the Viper All-Star Showcase.